Thanks for stopping by for today's video. Happy Vlogtober Day 31. We have made it to the end of Vlogtober. Happy Halloween. We are doing it together. Woo! We certainly are. And I got all fancy for you today. I certainly did. I thought it was a fun way to end Vlogtober. So, happy Tuesday! Happy Tuesday, everybody! Happy Halloween, too. And if you have trick-or-treaters tonight in your area, I hope that the littles have a lot of fun. The littles, not the biggles, the littles. I hope they have a lot of fun, and I hope everybody is safe. I do. I certainly do. So, welcome to the last day of Vlogtober. 31 days we have spent together, 15, 20, 21 minutes every day, and I want to say a very heartfelt thank you to each and every one of you for spending those days with me. I have enjoyed every day that I have been able to spend with you, and please feel free to follow me over on Instagram. You can send me a private message to let me know that you saw me here on YouTube or you joined us here on YouTube. I will vet you. And then be happy to welcome you into our Instagram group. So there we go. There we go. Oh my goodness, right? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Tomorrow is going to be November the 1st. It is. I know a couple of you had snow. I know, because you told me you did. You told me that you had snow already. Not yet here, but soon, I'm quite sure. It has gotten cold. I know it's gotten cold in a lot of areas, and I hope that you are all warm and cozy and safe in your homes. I would like to recommend a very, very, very good YouTube channel that I am subscribed to, and that is Ryan Hall Y'all. That is a weather channel, and I find him to be absolutely spectacular, and 99% of the time, he is right on the money. So please check him out, Ryan Hall Y'all. And whenever there is a big weather event, he does go live and track the weather event as it's happening, and he has storm chasers out, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to be in the chat. So let me tell you about this fabulous turtleneck. I know, right? It is fabulous. I know. I got this turtleneck at Goodwill. I certainly did. It is totally encrusted with clear sequins. I wore this turtleneck to a black tie wedding last November. We had a family wedding, and the dress code was black tie, and so I wore this with a pair of the very wide-legged palazzo pants that have the chiffon overlay, so it looks like a skirt when you're wearing it. And then I wore a big wide black belt with it. And let me tell you something. Now, the couple that was getting married, right, were in their late 20s, okay? So a lot of the guests there were in their age group, right, in that generation. And then there were the older generation, which was the family and, you know, that kind of stuff. The boys liked this turtleneck. They certainly did. They certainly did. And let me tell you something. The only thing you could see that night were my hands and my head, because everything else was covered up, and that was okay with the boys. It was. It was. It's always better to be Christmas Eve rather than Christmas Day. It is. So, shall we get started? Shall we get started? We shall. To make tonight extra, extra, extra special, since it is our last night of Vlogtober, guess what we're going to do? We're going to light the pumpkin waffle candle for the first time. So you all know that this is one of our favorite things in the whole wide world ever, right? This was a Walmart craze back in the day, and I just happen to have quite a few of them. So tonight, we are going to light the pumpkin waffle candle so that we can all enjoy it. I have already clipped the wicks down so that we don't have a crazy flame, right? Because nobody likes a crazy flame. Nobody likes a crazy flame. 2, 3. There we go. So we'll all enjoy that while we spend our last day of Vlogtober together. We certainly will. I have cucumber water here. Cheers to cucumber water. I am so glad that I introduced some of you to the cucumber water. And I'm so glad that you like it. And if you haven't tried it yet, because you think to yourself, Lala doesn't know what the hell she's talking about, try it. You'll like it. And it'll make you feel good. I promise. I promise. Cheers to cucumber water. I also have hot green water here, which is my green tea. See it's right there. It's right there. And it is super duper hot because I just made it. Now, guess what time it is? You want to guess what time it is? It is my destiny time. One more time you have to endure this. One more time. It is my destiny. It is. So today, I made out the Thanksgiving menu and the ingredients list. I took pictures of it. I still have to send it to my accountability person. She was quite busy today, so I'll send it to her as soon as we're done here. But that's what I did today. Another easy task. Another easy task. So, if you have not adopted this in your life, I cannot tell you what a difference this will make for you. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. Okay? This will not send you into an emotional tailspin like Marie Kondo or the Swedish death cleaning that has now become the greatest craze. Here comes the new craze, right? Here comes the new craze. I'm not asking you to throw anything out. I'm not asking you to throw a single thing out. I'm not. But, you know, go with the Marie Kondo and go with the Swedish death cleaning by all means. By all means. So, I want to remind everybody, right? This is your secret weapon. This is your secret weapon during cold and flu season. This is your secret weapon, okay? So let's make sure everybody is taking this every single day, okay? Every single day. 18 and older. Every single day. You will not regret it. Also, too, think about this. Think about this. It is wonderful. It will help your joints. It will just make you feel better. It certainly, certainly will. So we have that. And of course, we always want to have the lemons, don't we? We do, because it will help brighten our complexion. It will help clean our fingernails and toenails, right? And it will keep our sinks shiny and tidy and neat and clean. So there we go. Always have your lemons on hand. And they just look like a bowl full of sunshine in your kitchen. They certainly, certainly do. We can't forget this, right? We are now on a silent protest crusade to bring back the red pen. It is just a red pen. It is not dangerous. It is not scary. It is not going to hurt you. It is a red pen. please participate in the silent protest to bring back the red pen. There you go, right? And we should all have a favorite book in our house, right? The dictionary. So when we are going to use words, we need to know the meaning of the words, because the meaning of words are changing on a daily basis. But guess what? Guess what? This will tell you the truth. Have a dictionary in your home. Have it out. Peruse through it. It is a plethora of knowledge and information for you to learn. It certainly is. It certainly is, right? And let me tell you something. If you are perimenopausal, or you are menopausal, or you are postmenopausal, by all means, sisters, get yourself a fan at the Dollar Tree. Get yourself a fan. Now, I know online there are lots of sites that sell fans, right? Very fancy fans. But you don't want to have like a boudoir fan or anything like that. You just want a very feminine fan, right? And can I tell you, I carried this at the wedding. Well, I didn't carry this one, but I carried a fan at the wedding. And when we were in the reception and it was getting all hot and stuff, and I was, I brought this out and was fanning it. The boys loved it. They did. Chewy loved it too. Chewy loved it too. Okay, here we go. I want to remind everybody of some things that we have covered over the 31 days of Vlogtober. Okay? Now, I know everybody here at Lilleybugglane in our circle of friends is super smart, right? Because we don't have any dum-dums here. We don't have any dum-dums here, right? We don't. We don't. No mediocre. No mediocre. I want to remind everybody to always stand up straight, right? Stand up straight, shoulders back, head up. Look people in the eye. Look people in the eye. It is becoming a lost art to be able to look people in the eye, right? Look people in the eye when you're out. Say hello. Smile. Show people that it is possible to be happy, right? You don't have to walk around miserable all the time. You don't. You don't have to make it difficult. It doesn't have to be difficult. Attitude is everything. And sometimes when people see, right, people that have positive attitudes and positive ways of thinking, right, and are happy people, right, that can rub off on them, and then they will become happy people with positive attitudes. They will start standing up straight with their heads up and looking people in the eye, right? Right. It is contagious. It is contagious. I would like to recommend another YouTube channel. It is called Motivational Doc, D-O-C, okay? He is a very good physician, and he is very motivational as far as health and wellness and just everyday living goes. So check him out, Motivational Doc. And he does a lot of shorts on YouTube, so they're like really quick. So if you have like adult ADHD, which seems to be the most common self-diagnosed illness there is lately, then you should have no trouble paying attention, because the reels are only like 30 seconds long, right? Right. Welcome to the shit show, everybody. Welcome to the shit show. It's going to get better, I promise. I want to remind you too, everybody, you don't have to like everybody. You don't. I'm giving you permission not to like everybody. And I want you to know that everyone does not have to like you. They don't. And it's really better if not everybody does like you. It is. It is. You'll find out that I am right. Okay? Do not allow people to emotionally manipulate you. Do not allow people to weaponize your faith, and your values against you. Do not allow that. Okay? Just remember that being nice has now turned into being kind. So you see the difference in that, right? When you're nice to somebody and then when you're kind to somebody. So you see the difference between using the word nice and using the word kind. And that is an emotional manipulation that is being used, okay, to get people to go along with things that they know in their hearts and they know in their minds that they should not be going along with, okay? We all know the truth, right? We all know the truth. And I'm going to give this advice too. If you're going to talk the talk, I would highly advise you to walk the walk. Okay? Because there is nothing worse than a hypocrite. There is nothing worse than a hypocrite. And do not be a pawn. Do not be a token. Do not be a useful idiot for anyone or anything to push an agenda or an idea that you do not believe in. Wait 24 hours before you do any kind of reacting on social media. Do not jump on the trendy train on social media, because I guarantee you within 24 hours, the truth will come out, and you don't want to be one of those fools that got caught on that trendy train. Okay? A lot of us grew up before social media was even a thing. Thank goodness, right? Thank goodness. I mean, you think the shit that goes on now is crazy. What about the shit that went on back when we were kids? That was some crazy shit too, right? But it wasn't on social media, and nobody felt the need to go tell it to the world all the time, right? There's a reason it's called your business, because it's yours. It doesn't have to be everybody else's business, right? Now, I'm not saying that you cannot share things on social media. I'm not saying that, okay? And I share things on social media. I do, okay? Just be prepared when you share things on social media, and I'm talking in video, I'm talking Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, Pinterest, whatever, okay? Whatever you say is open for comment, interpretation, and criticism. And if you don't like it, then keep your damn mouth shut or sit on your hands so they can't type out your post on social media to let the world know the shit show that is going on in your life. Zip it. Zip it. Zip it. And if you can't dish it out, how does that go? You can dish it out, but you can't take it? Is that how it goes? So if you can't take it, then zip it. Okay? Don't be a pawn. Don't fall for the emotional manipulation. Okay? Don't fall for the invisible enemy. Okay? Don't fall for ridiculous things just because everybody else is falling for them. Think for yourself, right? Wait 24 hours before you react to anything on social media, right? Because I guarantee you, you'll be happy that you did that. Okay? Do not be afraid to stand alone. Do not be afraid to stand up for what you believe in. Okay? Do not be afraid to do that. Do not be afraid. Because again, you will find out that you are not alone. You are not the only one that believes a certain thing. You aren't. Everybody is waiting for the first person to stand up and say no. No more. That's enough. Stop the silliness. We all know the truth. Right? I'd like you to do me another favor besides starting to carry the red pen. Pray for the children of this world. They need our help. They need our help. They are our future. And our future is being destroyed. One by one by one. When you encounter a child, say a silent prayer and bless them. Because they need all the blessings that they can get. There should be nothing in this world that is more important than our children. And I'm not just talking about our own personal children. I'm talking about all children. All children all around the world. So please keep the children in your prayers. And whenever you see a child, just say a quiet blessing on them because they need it. And the people that are actively working to destroy our children and destroy the future of our children, I am standing by the river, and I will stand by the river as long as it takes. And you will float by. You will. Because you will not win. You will not win. I will not allow you to win. I will not allow you to destroy children. I will not allow you to intentionally poke holes into the life raft of a child. Because you don't want to lose your job. Or you think it's cool or progressive. It's not. It's sick. It's evil. And I'll stand by the river as long as it takes. Never lose faith in yourself. Please, 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 please. Never lose faith in yourself. You are capable of so much more than you give yourself credit for. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. One step at a time, always moving forward. One step at a time. Okay? One step at a time. But you got to take the first step, right? For your journey to start, right? Sitting there thinking about it all day long is all well and good because you don't have to do anything. But you have to take that first step. You have to. Okay? You have to. Be bold, be courageous, and have faith in yourself. You can do it. I know you can do it. And when you doubt yourself, you turn your faith that way, right? That's what you do. But have faith in yourself. And have faith in the people around you. And be an example of faith. Woo! Right? Right? I know. I know. I know. I know. Lala, why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that, Lala? Because I'm tired of seeing miserable people walk around. I'm tired of it. Get out of your own way. Get out of your own way, right? Get out of your own way. Because we are the biggest obstacles in our lives. We are the biggest obstacles in our lives. We are. And if we would just get out of our own way, right? You'd be surprised how easy things become. Live your life. Live your life. Don't live somebody else's life, right? Live your life. My wish for everyone is to be happy. That is my wish. That everyone is happy. Whether I like you or not. And there are people that I don't like. There are. I know that's difficult for you to believe. Oh my, right? Oh my. Regardless of how you feel about someone, you should want them to be happy. You should want them to be happy. You should want them to be healthy and happy. You don't have to like them. I don't like them. Okay? But regardless of how you feel about someone, you should want them to be happy and healthy. Right? Right. I want everyone to have faith in themselves. Faith in yourself. Be happy. Have faith. Be calm. Be calm. Okay? Be calm. Be calm. It's not going to do any good for you to let your freak flag fly. I'm telling you that right now. I'm telling you that right now. It's not going to do any good. It's not. I'm not saying don't ask for help if you need it. That's not what I'm saying. But if you've ever watched the pendulum on a clock, right? It swings one way, and then it swings right back the other. And it's not going to be cool anymore. So there you go. There you go. I want you to keep a neat and tidy home. I certainly do. A home for everything and everything in its place. A place for everything and everything in its place, right? So when you need something, you know exactly where to go to get it in your home. exactly where to go to get it. And if there's an emergency and somebody's screaming for something, you know to stay very calm, go to the place where that thing is, get that thing, and, you know, get it done. You can lose your shit afterwards, right? You can lose your shit afterwards. You can clean the sink afterwards, right? Work it out at the sink. Work it out at the sink. And I want to encourage you all, to encourage others to work it out at the sink, okay? If you have a teenager in your home that is struggling or something, put them in front of a sink and let them work it out. I cannot tell you how therapeutic it is to clean the sink. I cannot tell you how therapeutic it is to clean the sink. I know a lot of you know how therapeutic it is because you've told me. You've told me. I just want everyone to be happy. I want everyone to be happy. I want everyone to believe in themselves. I do. I do. So there we go. There we go. A little bit of an extended night tonight. It certainly is. And I want to say thank you again. Thank you. And a little bit of a shit show for the end of Vlogtober, right? A little bit of a shit show. Yep. But don't fret. Don't fret. Don't fret. I want to thank each and every one of you again for spending each day in October for Vlogtober with me. I will be posting thank you highlight videos, right? Because Chewy had that fabulous idea. So we're going to do the comment videos, right? So I'll be posting those in the coming days or weeks. It won't be weeks. It won't be weeks. And guess what? Keep your lemons handy because we will be seeing each other every Saturday night at the sink. I am going to continue Saturday night at the sink. That's how important I think it is. I certainly do. So we will be visiting every week on Saturdays to clean our sinks together. We certainly will. After the first of the year, I will also be adding circle time on Wednesdays. So we will have that too, but that will not be until after the first of the year. But Saturday night at the sink will stand and we will continue to visit with each other weekly. I can't give up Saturday night at the sink. I think it's my destiny too. I do. I think it's my destiny. I think this is my destiny. I think this is my destiny. And I think the sink is my destiny. I do. I think it's my destiny. I have talked to Chewy about opening up the sink business where you come in and clean the sinks. I don't know. I got to try and pitch it better, or I got to turn my powers of persuasion up. Maybe I'll wait till the next full moon. Then I'll pitch it. Right? Right. Are we ready? Are we ready for one last time in Vlogtober? I hope you are happy. I hope you are happy. That is my wish for you. I hope you are healthy. It is all up to us. Healthy people are not profitable people. And I hope you are safe. I certainly do. And guess what? Vlogtober's over. But I'll see you Saturday night at the sink. I certainly will.